Gamers, buckle up. The next 2 years are stacked with blockbusters that will blow your mind. On Game.Review, we're diving into the best upcoming games releasing this year and into 2026. From legendary RPGs to massive open worlds and next-gen graphics, these are the titles that will shape the future of gaming. Let's get started. What is Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss? The minds behind Black Desert Online comes Crimson Desert. You play as Macduff, a mercenary haunted by his past, navigating a brutal medieval fantasy world. The story blends epic wars, betrayal, and survival with a focus on building your legacy in a fractured land. The graphics are absolutely breathtaking. From dynamic weather systems to lifelike combat animations, every battle feels cinematic, every landscape feels alive. Release is targeted for late 2025, possibly sliding into 2026. Expected on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X. If you love open world RPGs with both narrative depth and online elements, this is one to watch. 5. Lost Souls Aside. Developed by AltaZero Games and published by Sony, Lost Souls Aside has been in the works for nearly a decade, and it shows. You step into the role of Kaiser, a lone fighter traveling through a war-torn world with his mystical dragon-like companion. The story promises a mix of mystery, destiny, and high-stakes battles. Gameplay? Think fast-paced sword combat mixed with flashy abilities, very much in the vein of Devil May Cry and Final Fantasy. Visually, it's pure eye candy. Fluid animations, rich environments, and stunning character design. The release window is set for 2025, launching first on PlayStation 5 with a PC version expected later. 4. First Light 007 Bond returns in First Light 007, developed by IO Interactive, the team behind Hitman. This game brings espionage to life with a new take on the James Bond universe. You'll embody a young Bond at the start of his career, blending stealth, gadgets, and high-octane action. The narrative focuses on Bond's early missions, giving fans a fresh origin story. Expect tense infiltrations, explosive chases, and cinematic set pieces worthy of the big screen. Visually, IO is pushing next-gen realism with highly detailed environments and lifelike character models. The game is expected in 2025, coming to PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series XS. 3. Tides of Annihilation. A new IP shrouded in mystery, Tides of Annihilation is being developed by a rising studio rumored to include veterans from Software. The game takes you into a dark fantasy world on the brink of collapse, where apocalyptic monsters and ancient gods threaten humanity's survival. You'll play as a cursed warrior bound to fight against the tide of destruction, making choices that shape the fate of the realm. The graphics are dark, atmospheric, and dripping with detail. Think Elden Ring meets Diablo. The expected release is sometime in 2026, likely targeting PC and next-gen consoles only. 2. Grand Theft Auto 6 from Rockstar Games. GTA 6 is the most anticipated release of the decade. Set in a reimagined Vice City, the game follows two main protagonists, including a female lead, a first for the series. The story will dive deep into crime, survival, and loyalty in a massive open world that evolves with your actions. Rockstar promises unprecedented realism, from AI-driven NPCs to fully interactive cities. Graphics are next level, detailed weather systems, photorealistic visuals, and an insane scale of freedom. Launch is confirmed for fall 2025, releasing on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X/S, with PC expected later. 1. The Witcher 4 CD Projekt Red is back with The Witcher 4, a brand new saga in the Witcher universe. While Geralt's journey is done, the new story will follow an entirely fresh protagonist, expanding the lore of the continent. Expect dark political intrigue, monster hunting, and moral choices that alter the world in profound ways. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, the graphics are jaw-dropping. Vast landscapes, lifelike cities, and monsters that feel terrifyingly real. The game is still in early development, with a release window around 2026 or later, targeting PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X/S. For RPG fans, this is the crown jewel of the future lineup, and that's our list of the biggest biggest upcoming games of 2025 and 2026. From Crimson Desert's gritty world to GTA 6, massive sandbox, and the long-awaited Witcher 4, the future of gaming looks absolutely legendary. So tell me, which one has you the most hyped? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and join the Game Review crew for more epic gaming countdowns. Until next time, keep gaming and keep winning.